followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I have you and you have me, sounded so easy. But I got lost and you found me so easily. But then the world said, please tread softly, don't leave scratches on my skin. All was simple, its complexity, always begging me to let you in. I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool softly. Don't leave scratches on my skin. Always simple, it's complexity. Always begging me to let you in. I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I follow your silhouette, followed so easy. And round we went, yet to give in to me. And the answer is a mystery, spoken softly like a sacred sin. Time was empty, no reality, losing grip on what we had within. Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? Can I fool you? I have you and you have me. Sounded so easy. Ooh. But I got lost and you found me so easily. But then the world said, please tread softly.
Thank you so much, Potato. But hello, everybody. Hi. Yeah, silent, muted, voicant. Yeah. But hello, everybody. I hope you're all having a good night. It's a little late night hangout stream. I hope you're all doing good. Yeah, we're doing Double Trouble again. We're silent. Yeah, we're causing mayhem and trouble. And I almost choked on air. All right. Thank you for the create to spell magic Pika. It looks like I do not have my my stuff in order just yet. Let me do that. I will go ahead and we got a couple hat on hat off, so we'll keep that right as is. The magic, however, I will go ahead and take care of. There we go. Oh, okay, now we got the hat and the magic. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Pika. Da, 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 da. I think the hat on hat off double hit may have been a unfortunate timing earlier. But yeah, so we're just gonna kind of sorry, opening my soda was so much more louder than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, we're just hanging out and having a little chill. Gosh, that is such a not fun noise. We're just trying to yeah, Potato and Pika. That's kind of what I figured. But yeah, we're gonna hang out tonight, and I'm gonna have some little snackies first. I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna do that. Because I took a nap. I got some food. We're meeting all of our basic needs. Just read the stream title. Yeah, you know, kanji be like that. Kanji do be like that. So I apologize. There are going to be some munching noises and such starting out. And I will try to not be too overt about it. But just a heads up. We're gonna be munching and just there's attacking. We're not attacking. We're talking a little bit while we get started. We're just settling in for the night. Yeah, I'll talk about the stream marathon and stuff a little bit while we're waiting for anybody who would like to show up to stop by. You may notice we do not have our fancy we're not shoosting tonight. This is what I usually use to get all the sort of the cinematic camera look and all. But tonight we're regular. It was still no cinematography, cause we're just it doesn't really work for the other screen we're going to later. So it was a shrug. But yes, posture check and stretch. Thank you to everybody who redeemed those. I believe that was Archon. Yes, Archon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was actually supposed to have a different microphone setup tonight because I was trying something. Because I'm trying to figure out a way I can not have to travel internationally with 3 large microphones for when I move. But I think I gotta bring 3 large microphones. I just gotta figure out somewhere they'll fit in my suitcase. I tried setting up one of my other microphones for stream, and I was like, yeah, let's see if maybe we can even just cut this down by 1. I'll try one of my ASMR mics for stream. And I tried to set up all my settings, my doohickeys, my thingamabobs even. And literally I was just like listening to it on my starting screen, like the feedback. And I was like, no, this is not, I can't do this. I'm so picky with my microphones now. I know, Tycho, I'm so terrified of that too. But I'm thinking about maybe throwing my just well padding them and putting them in my more expensive technology kind of stuff in my carry-on. We'll see. I'm gonna strap that to my broom when I fly over. I'm not letting anybody else take care of that. But I did not say hello to everybody. I'm so sorry. Let's go back and do that. It's a fire. Hello. Dune, hello. Nex, hello. Ellis, Pika, Tycho. Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing good. Potato, Chibi. Oh, I'm glad I'm just reading old messages now. I'm glad you guys like the starting layout. Thank you very much. I feel like the music is very calm and I'm very energetic right now because I took a nap and now I'm feeling alive. There we go, there we go. Yuki, hello! Hi, Yuki. I hope you're doing good. Cece, don't forget water, stay hydrated. Well, I have root beer. That's pretty close. There's water in that. But I will, I promise. Thank you. Worms, I've been good. I'm just, very busy. I'm getting ready for like I said, my international move. And I'm glad you've been enjoying the audios lately. That makes me happy. And no worries, Nex. I hope you have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. It was so nice getting to say hello. Hi. I suppose now, bye. We're bringing the 90s back. Will Binks be coming with me, or are you arranging housing for the boy? Unfortunately, he will be staying with family, because taking a cat internationally is not really feasible for my situation. So, yeah, unfortunately, he's but he will be in good hands while I'm away. But he very much will be missed. I'm very sad to have to be leaving him. A nap in this economy? There's always room for a nap in this economy. It's okay, truthfully. Like, I'm sad about it, but I would be more sad if I thought Binks was going to be sad. But he's kind of a grumpy boy. He tolerates people, I think, more than he really likes people. He's a pretty solitary cat. So, I think he'll be okay, and that's kind of what's helping me feel better about it. But, yeah. So if that makes you guys feel any better, I think he will be very, very okay. Well, I've had some friends with very, very affectionate cats, and Binks is not that way. It's okay. He'll be okay. We'll see him again one day. But yeah, I've been. That's kind of what I've been doing lately. Is figuring out stuff for that. I'm turning into one of those stereotypical little study abroad witches who's like, where that's all they talk about, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to. It's just there's a lot happening. Yeah, like with gosh, like why is my brain so empty all of a sudden? Yeah, I've just been like updating like friends on like apartment stuff and all that as I'm figuring it out. And I'm just like, I'm so sorry. This is all I talk about right now. It's all I have going on. But I've been working on the apartment front and trying to get a little place, trying to get a little space for my rituals. Where did my music go? It's so quiet. What's happened? There we go. But yeah, so I've been but one thing with the apartments is I'm going to keep streaming, of course, while I'm there, but I need decent internet to do that. And one place I contacted was like, "Hello, yes, we can do internet in this, and usually we can do fiber internet, but this time in this building we cannot. We can do some other it was actually a really strange type of, I had not heard of that type, the type of internet they were kidding. I was like, okay. But then I looked into it, and apparently the speeds on average are like 30 megabits per second, which I currently get 400. So it's not ideal. Mona, hello. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so I'm excited to assuming I can find a place though. I get to move to the big city and get some fiber internet, some real fast, zippy internet. What about you guys though? What have you guys been up to? Anything exciting in your lives lately? Any challenges you're working towards? I think other than, you know, all the moving stuff. I've got, you know, for in my last month here before I go, I do want to do a lot of streams. I'm actually going to try and do 1 stream a day in August. So, for those of you who may or may not have seen that in the title, we're doing a little stream marathon. I will say my chances of not succeeding are probably pretty high. I'm not a very consistent person, but we're gonna give it our best. We're gonna give it a good try. Hey Mona, that's exciting. I hope your travel is very fun. I hope you have a lot of good times with that. You're girl bossing so hard. we're girl bossing on that. That travel together, Mona. Truly could not ask for a better girl bossing partner. Job search. Oh, good luck, Pika, and good luck with your move, Tycho. Oh, moving. Honestly, even moving, just like within the same city, it's such a hassle. It's so much. There's so much work. Where is it? Sobi? Okay, to be fair. Like I said, I was talking earlier about how I was trying a new mic setup tonight, but I immediately hated it before we even got to the stream, and it just sounded awful. And so I got a lot of work on fixing my interface setup after this stream. I'm all kinds of messed up. Rattled you like I rattle Vika. My Vika affectionate, Vika Alderbast. My little vaguely Germanic sounding D&D character. I truly do not know what his accent is. However the words come out of my mouth is however they spill from my mouth hole is what his accent is. Oh, that's so exciting, Rando. Good luck. Oh no, Archon, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's kind of a pain when you get advertised speeds and then they're like, this is the ideal maximum, and also you will never get that. Oh, I didn't realize how hungry I was until I started eating. Like I was peckish. And now I'm like, I must consume all of this food immediately. Just a little hungry. Pika! Hello? Pika! That's so many! What the heck? Thank you! What? I was not... Hello? I wasn't prepared! Pika, thank you! I appreciate it. That's a lot. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I just saw one of the names of the people in there. One little piranha is Smelly. Don't do my boy Billy like this. But, oh, thank you for... That's a lot. Thank you. Oh, also, Empty, Lily, hello, welcome to the coven. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry, I was having a moment there. Oh, gosh. But thank you. Thank you. Oh, and for the bits, it is too. What the heck? Thank you. Lily, hello, hi, I hope you're doing good. We're just catching up right now. We're gonna get to some little Japanese study in a little bit. I'm having some din. Pika has too much power. Oh my gosh. Ari, the resub for 16 months, almost a year and a half now. Dang. Thank you for sticking around so long. Oh gosh. But yeah, and everybody who got a gift sub, I hope you enjoy it. I was so surprised by the number I got thrown off. But I hope you all enjoy your Salem emotes. How have I been? I'm good. Yeah, I'm excited for my trip. I'm very nervous. Well, I don't know if that's true, to be honest. I'm a little nervous, but it's like I feel like I'm a little less nervous than I really should be for moving to a country in whose language I have just the most tenuous grasp on. Also, just real quick, the music feels it's a little quiet. Is it a little quiet? Could it use a little turning up? I don't know if you can actually even hear it, truthfully. Teensy beansy. Oh, gosh. This is gonna be rough when we get to the kanji. My brain is not operating on all cylinders tonight. Okay, I think this should be okay. There we go. Music's bumped up a little bit. Ooh, Yiddish. Oh, I don't know anything about that language. It's always neat to hear people learning like just languages I haven't heard of, you know? Well, I've heard of Yiddish, but I don't know anything about it. And it's always interesting to like learn more about like just like the structure and the way languages like flow, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like Japanese is it's a very fun language, I think, to learn, but also for me personally, you know, outside of the normal like challenging stuff, learning 7,000 kanji. It's not 7,000. It's like you gotta learn like 1,000 and you're probably good. 2,000 is ideal, but 1,000 and you're probably set. But outside of that, the main struggle that I personally have with it is I'm a pretty specific person. Like, I enjoy specificity. I like it when I know exactly what I need to do and I can convey my point exactly. And Japanese is a very, like, even conversation, like, in Japan, like, you can be specific, but, like, the way the language is sort of structured and used is there's a lot of, like, context and subtext and stuff like that that's used in conversation, which is difficult for me, but it's hard to explain. Like, the way you speak, I almost sometimes when I'm speaking in Japanese, I almost feel like I don't know what I'm saying. It feels very, like, vague and kind of formless, whereas I can be very I can attempt to be very sharp and concise in English. Yeah, Ari, a lot more ambiguity. Like, some words almost seem to represent, like, more concepts than a specific thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it's an interesting challenge. Lyra! Hello! Hi. It's good to see you. But yeah, it's been an interesting journey so far. And I've kind of finally, Japanese, especially if it's your first language that you're learning, you really have to learn how to learn it. Sorry, now the music was getting a little loud in my headphones. But yeah, like, the pronunciation is not too bad. Like, it's pretty, I think it's pretty straightforward. You know, certain things, you know, katakana and hiragana I don't think are too bad. But when you start getting into kanji, it's like the characters, like, there's a lot of facets to the characters. Like, not only do the characters represent sometimes multiple concepts, they have multiple sounds that can be used, and then, like, so you're sort of trying to learn a lot of different things at once. And then not only that, but you're trying to learn vocabulary to use those kanji within the context of larger conversation. Yeah. Oh, forgot katakana existed? Yeah, oh, hard, same Archon. I ignore katakana so hard. I sort of just vaguely guess at katakana. I would say I know, like, I used to know it fully. I used to be able to write in it and everything, but I would say now probably I have a mostly firm grasp on, like, 60 to 70% of the katakana. But it's just used so infrequently, I always forget it. And I'm like, well, I'm just gonna make a guess on vaguely what this probably means. And then a lot of the times, if the loan words are English, as long as you know, like, 75% of the characters in a word and sort of the context around it, you can figure it out. Yeah, and I think hiragana is just like you just use it much more often, so. But yeah, I've kind of finally started figuring out what I like, the way I like to learn languages. Like, for me, like, gosh, there's this language learning app a lot of people like to use called Anki, which is technically not a language learning app. It's like a flashcard app. But, like, it's like it's called a spaced repetition system. It uses, like, studies based on, like, how often we need to see something to remember it. Or, like, it uses something, I believe it's called the forgetting curve. But yeah, and it's supposedly, like, people really like it. People seem to love it. I just cannot, it's so... I just can't do it for some reason. I've tried Anki so many times, and I think the problem is I'm a little vain with apps that I use and like programs, and it's not a very good looking app. So I have a really hard time using it. Oh gosh. Oh. But yeah, so I think we will finally go ahead and move on over to our other screen with Japanese on it. That's the one. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we gotta do a little bit of reorganizing here. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit. Maybe we'll have 3D Lum can keep an eye on chat over here. We'll have a Witchlum. We'll have 2D Witchlum over here. I guess they're both witches. They're both Witchlum. What am I talking about? But yeah, so we'll have keep an eye on chat over here. And yeah. Here we go. Alright. I think Witchlum is still a little too far over. There we go. But yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn off one of the settings on Witchlum real quick. And then we can finally start actually studying. No! I hit the wrong button. Okay, so let's do this. Banished for now. Here we are. There we go. All fixed up. Put the 3D model just below your 2D model so it looks like his little Salem City. Oh, that's so cute. Right here. Oh, I think it blocks a little too much. It's a very good idea though. It's very cute. Thank you for the idea, Rando. We tried it. But yeah, so tonight's sent to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, indeed. So, yeah, so it's just gonna be a chill little night. We're just gonna... I'm mostly just gonna be kanji tonight. It's kind of sad because, you know, a lot of people use Duolingo and stuff on here. But I don't really like Duolingo. I have my own sort of way of studying, and Duolingo unfortunately does not factor in. It's okay, it is what it is. But I have this other website called WaniKani that I use. And I have 490 reviews that I need to do because I stopped using it a long time ago. But it's kind of like a spaced repetition. It is a spaced repetition system actually. So it teaches you kanji and stuff. But then it brings it back later, like depending on how many times you get it right or get it wrong. But it teaches kanji in the context of vocabulary, which is great. Because then you can learn words and kanji and readings and meanings and all of it at the same time. It's wonderful. So like this, Nenji, there's a couple words with I think this is like want to say it's like annual, but it's not asking for the meaning yet. So it separates the reading and the meaning of vocabulary. And then same with like the kanji, it asks for the meaning and the pronunciation. I don't love learning kanji pronunciation on its own, to be honest, because I think you learn it well enough in the context of vocabulary anyway. But I really like this site. I actually bought a like lifelong subscription for it because it is a paid site. But if you're wanting to learn Japanese, you do get the first 3 levels free. And I do highly recommend it. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a link in the chat just in case anybody wants to check it out. Hashtag not sponsored, of course. But it's wonderful. It's you get the first 3 levels free to try, and then if you like it, you can keep going. There's like a monthly fee, annual, or you could just buy it outright. I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I bought it. I want to say it's like $5 a month. Something like that. But
But yeah, it's really nice. I really like it.
And if you're not trying to learn how to handwrite kanji, then it's perfect. It's wonderful. So this is mainichi. Every day. So right now, I'm just trying to catch up on everything that I'd already learned. Because I have a lot of reviews backed up. Important. Wheat. Thread, I believe. It's pronounced, this kanji is also pronounced Ito. So I remember it extra well because there's nothing in it that reminds me of Ito, but just the name Ito. Y'all know. Y'all know I'm down bad. I don't remember the meaning on this one. The pronunciation I think is jinsei, but I think it's like human life? Oh, hey. One's life, human life. Yeah. This one, I do not remember the reading or the meaning for this. Salem down bad. That's the next emote coming. Salem down bad is just this emote. All I can imagine is little Salem whispering answers to you from below. My 3D is helping my 2D cheat on the test. Let's see. This, yeah, I super do not remember this. Oh, that was a guess. I just got lucky on the reading. Zen. Okay, like Zen, like Zenbu. Okay, got it. It's like sometimes there's stuff that I think I'm remembering like subconsciously, but I definitely need to remember it more pro-consciously. Oh yeah, that one does work too. I think when you use those two together, if you use Salem Uwu and Salem Lip Light, I think those together make Salem down bad. So this is Jinsei, Sukuru, annual, yeah, Ireru, form, yeah, Aruku, Ke, to insert. But yeah, there's this nice little thing that, like, with each of these, I should actually probably explain this a little more. Like when, with this one, when I type Mugi, it gives me this little thing that says Guru. Basically, with each kanji and vocabulary, once you get it right so many times, like, it puts it in a next category, and then you see it less frequently. But then, if you start getting it wrong again, they'll move it back down so you see it more frequently again. But if you know that way, if you know something right off, as soon as you start getting it right, you'll start seeing it less and less. It's really great. I really like it. Like I've done sort of the traditional studying with flashcards, and I admit I do kind of like flashcards. I like the structure, but if you're interested in language learning, there is a guy I really like named Stephen Krashen. And he came up with sort of, this is not my field. This is not my field of expertise. But it's just something I like looking into. I'm interested in how the stuff I like to do works. And so with language learning, he came up with something called the, oh gosh, what is this one? The only reading I can think of for that first character is E, but I don't think that's right in this context. Way of speaking. But like he came up with something called the comprehensible input hypothesis or something like that. Basically that like the way you learn languages is not through textbooks and learning grammar or memorizing vocabulary, but by actually like reading contextual information and seeing it in ways that make sense to your human brain. So it's like for example, like if somebody was to take like a sandwich and they were to say like take a bite of it in front of you and go taberu, and then they chew and they swallow and then again they say taberu. It's hard to do with models because I can't actually show you, but like getting actual examples to help people figure out the context of the words is one of the best ways to learn languages rather than rote memorization. It's very interesting. I really like it. I really like learning about a lot of the stuff that Stephen Krashen talks about. But the Archon, like memorizing grammar points and stuff really just is not it can be helpful. Again, I'm just resuscitating what I've heard from like these or what I've read from all like these the studies and just the what I've heard more educated people than myself say. So by no means a fact. This is just what I have looked into and seen. But a lot of times things like grammar and stuff just are not. They can be useful in very niche situations. There's like 3 requirements you have to meet to be able to use grammar in actual conversation. Like it has to be a slow conversation where you have the time to think about it. You have to be able to remember that point like offhand. Like I can't remember exactly what the 3 requisites are for it, but generally it's just not a very helpful thing. And I'm not a big grammar advocate personally anyway. I do think for languages like Japanese, it's kind of important because you do need some basic concept of or some basic context for reading stuff and all, and putting the vocabulary you learn to use. But especially just coming from English, it's so different. Whereas oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. But like when you just like when you're talking in your mother tongue, like you can understand a pretty grammar that is pretty bad Shali, thank you so much. 3 months. Thank you for hanging around. Much appreciated. I'm glad to have you. Glad you have you in the witches circle. Yeah, Rathoga. Yeah. That's comprehensible input. I really think is it's so much less stressful a method to learn with. It's just it sucks that it hasn't taken on like in classrooms and stuff. Yeah, I do wish it was used more. But like yeah, like just cuz with grammar and stuff, it's such a pain to learn. And like, you know, if somebody speaks like a caveman with bad grammar and like gets all the structure wrong, a lot of the time you can still understand it. Like if somebody say like me hungry, need food, obviously the grammar completely wrong. But just with like the key words of the vocabulary, you understand what their point is. And I think that's much more important is getting a point across than getting the grammar correct. I think the grammar will come later and will come naturally, like with more reading and conversation and hearing, and just hearing a lot of how it is used rather than trying to memorize it. Things will start to sound right and sound wrong to you. It's sort of like the difference between, like in Japanese, there's wa and there's ga. There's particles that sort of indicate which part of the sentence is important, is the best way I can put it. And trying to learn the subtle differences in how they're used, I've found is not super helpful. I've just tried to pay attention a lot when they're used, and now I still get it wrong a lot, but you sort of get a sense for, hey, like this, I think when I say this, ga, just saying like something ga blank des feels right. It feels correct. And I like to focus more on just trying to get that feeling rather than rote memorization. County I teach and expects us. Gosh, my brain expects us language teachers to use it instead of textbooks. So glad they switched away from the grammar approach. That's so cool. I'm so glad, Rod. That's really cool because I have not heard of many places that do that. The real question: why not 3 Salem? I could have 3 Salem. I did not set it up tonight, but maybe in the future because we got Cheapilum. I don't think this is right. No, I did not. I didn't think so. Oh, that was right. I just put a no in there where it didn't need to be. It was just iikata. Okay, iikata sounds more right. I was trying to read it as ii no kata, and that sounds weird. All right, noted. Read what you're answering. Oh gosh. Katachi? This is like the word for like shape, I think. I believe it's katachi. Yeah. More accurately, could your PC handle all 3 at once? Yeah, the PC, it'd be okay. Sticks, welcome to the coven. Hello. Thank you for stopping by. Lovely to have you. Teaches situationally instead of just words. Explaining your day and asking key things like, what type of meat did I buy for dinner? Yeah, and like, honestly, for me, like, I'm not even super big into like review questions. I think, but that's just for me. Like, but I think that's really cool. There's people out there that are doing like contextual, like comprehensible input style teaching. It's too bad that it's like one of those things that it's actually like, I'm like, it's too bad that I don't do very well with kids. I'm not a very I don't know how to interact with them sometimes. Cause I think being a language teacher would be really cool. I also am just generally way too. I'm trying to get out of extroverted oriented jobs. I am but a little hermit. But yeah, the idea of teaching languages is like one of those things that, like, you know, maybe like decades down the line is something I'll consider if I'm ever proficient enough at any language. Because I'd like to learn lots of languages. I'd like once I learn Japanese, I'd like to go to an easier language. Like I'd like to I'd like to maybe spend some time learning Spanish. But then I think like Chinese might be cool. I had a very short stint where I was trying to learn Russian. Maybe go back to that. Yeah. But I think it's really cool. That's so cool, Ari. Yeah, Ari is much more knowledgeable about all this than I am. Ari's the real professional about the language learning and phonetics and grammar and such here. Ari's got the big brain. Yeah, but that would be super cool. I do wish you the best of luck. Oh gosh. I know this means the same day, but I don't remember how to read. I know the kanji is ona from onaji, but I don't know what it is here. This is, yeah. I don't know. Dojitsu. Okay. Yeah, and also this is, again, there's so much to mention here. But yeah, like this actually is not a great example of it. Well, I'll show you when we get to a meaning. Yeah, like this one. So like with this kanji, like, they teach you, oh, actually there's nothing here. What the heck? Oh, it's because it's a vocabulary. Okay, once we get to a kanji, I swear I know how... I know how my own study websites work, maybe a little bit. Apparently I don't. Oh, iikata. Tomeru. Shita? Shiritsu? I think it's shiritsu. Yeah. Weak. No, not weak. Oh, it's circumference. I know what this means. Circumference, indeed. Yeah, so here's an example. So, like, they use a lot of mnemonics, which, like, I tend to only rely on the mnemonics if I can't remember something sort of more by rote. Just because I always feel like sometimes the mnemonics, they take more effort to remember sometimes because they're so wacky than the actual just kanji meaning itself. But like this, like put some dirt around your head and in your mouth to figure out your head's circumference. Like this, like the symbol on top in the box is like soil. The square symbol is the kanji for mouth, and so putting that all in the they're called radicals. It's the parts that make up the kanji. The box on the outside, the radical, they call it head, the head on this website. So if, you know, like I said, it's kind of wacky. It doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just some way to sort of have a funny story to try and remember it by, instead of just trying to remember a bunch of lines and shapes that don't have any meaning to you as a non Japanese speaker. So yeah, like I said, put some dirt around your head and in your mouth to figure out your head's circumference. When you pull your head out of the dirt, you'll have the perfect shape of your head, making measuring the circumference easy. So it's like a little story they put with the character, and it helps. It's supposed to help you remember it, and they can be very helpful. Like I said, I don't use them all the time, but definitely I do lean on them when I'm having trouble. how do you type in the characters? For Yiddish / Hebrew, we had different keyboards. So I'm actually just using a standard, just English keyboard. Actually, when I type, like if I write SH, it'll be in just your standard English letters. But then as soon as I type the I, there is a Japanese there's no Japanese character or translation for just the sound sh. The smallest unit they have for that sound is she. So as soon as I type the I, then it turns it into the character for she. So it's however, I already forgot the reading for this that I just saw. No, I think it was dojitsu? Yeah, we got it. I have my keyboard set up in a way to like I have Japanese like a Japanese keyboard installed, but I just don't use it on this website because you don't need it. This one is Shanai. Yeah. It's like inside a car, I believe. In the car. Maya is before. Heiki? I think. Heiki. Shiritsu is... I believe that's... The first kanji is city. The second kanji is to stand. Standing city. That doesn't help. That's not it. Gosh. Pura, hello. How you doing? I hope you're having a good night. Thank you for stopping by. What does it say? City. Oh, hey. Municipal city. Okay. Okay, so a city that's standing is municipal. Or it's just a city. So I guess with this you could kind of use like, okay, so like the city is still standing, so it's still a city. It's not ruins or history or anything yet. It's still a city. That's kind of the way I would think about this one. I believe, nail? Hook? I think this is a hook. Nope. It is not. Barb. It's either, it's like separate or understand. I can't remember what the kanji means on its own. Separate? Or like... Okay, yeah. What do you mean? They told me it was slightly off, but literally the same. Oh, it's because it's tight. I spelled it wrong, that's why. I'm not seeing any frame drops on my end, Potato. But if anybody else is, let me know and I will see if there's something I can do about it. Shanai inside a car. Kuchi ni suru is to... Oh gosh, I can't remember the phrasing they use. This is sort of the problem. Sometimes I can remember like the feeling of something. Like I know if I heard what this meant. Like I heard somebody say this, I know what it means, but I can't like remember the translation. It's like to talk to you. It's like you like to talk, to use your mouth is sort of the general vibe. I know you can actually use it for like a lot, like to eat, to drink. Yeah. To mention, to say. Yeah, I just couldn't quite remember the phrasing they used. That's okay. We'll get another review in. That's a newer word for me. Heiki, I believe is calm? Heiki. Yeah. This one is forest. Same day. Oh, what's the reading? What's the reading? I know one reading, but it's not the right reading. It's not the one they want. Fun? Yeah, there we go. Fun, bun, pun, wa. There's a few different ways. Yeah. That's a great way to look at it, Potato, because that's literally how they teach that one. Because the one character in forest, literally means tree. So you put two of them together, you put two tree characters together, and you have a forest. And actually, like, for that one, that is Hayashi, I believe. And that one sort of means more like, like grove. It's sort of like the woods. But then if you put three together, if you add a third one in, then you get like forest, and that's like the deep woods, like big, like forest, the jungle kind of thing. So just very similar words, just slightly different context, but that is exactly the idea. Potato out here with the big brain. And so now I remember circumference. This song almost over? Yes, okay. This song, there was a little bit of, I don't know, it was like spiking my it was like spiking my like anxiety for some reason. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Hayashi. Hiyashi, Hayashi. Shellfish is kai. Oh, the one I want the meaning, not the reading. To coal, I believe. To coal. Nope. Oh, so close. I was one character off. It's a very subtle difference. It's to coal, not to coal. It's the long coal. I was wrong about. It's kind of the little bits like that mess me up a lot. That are like, you start typing something and you're like, all right, is it too coal or is it too coal? Especially because in in natural speech, it does not sound very different. It's very hard to discern. Like just hearing a native speaker say that, I would have no idea. It's way too fast for me. Nyushi. Nope. New what? Q. Okay. I was thinking this was new, but it's Q. Kyushi. To pause. To reflect. The real way to test your skills, find someone who talks fast and see how much you can understand that. Gosh, that is the truth. I had a couple of tutors I used to work with, and they would like slowly increase the pace they talked at, and it's definitely got to a point sometimes I was like, wait, hold on. Oh gosh, I'm still munching. I'm a very slow eater. There we go. Mosu, I believe, to speak humbly. Miseru. Oh. Kokogaku, I believe. I think this means philosophy. I believe it's Kokogaku. Yeah. Iro. You. Kaisha. What was this? Chuko. That's the one I was just talking about. It's just like just want the meaning for this kind of funny. It's like in the middle of being old is sort of what these characters mean together, just all in their own meanings together. I'm trying to remember what this specific word means though. I think is like for some reason the word that's coming to mind is like vintage. I don't think that's it, but let's try it. Nope. Secondhand. Oh, kind of. I was close. I was in the ballpark. Not quite. It's okay. Middle. Something that's middle old. And you have something that's used or secondhand. All right. We got this. We got. Bun. Oh, gosh. What's the character on the right? Bunk. I don't think this is bunka. But I don't got any other guess. Oh, it is bunka. Change. Alright. Sentence change. I think this means culture, but I could be wrong. Miseru, to be seen? It's to be able to see or to be seen. I think it's to be seen. I was wrong. It's to show. Okay. A lot of like action or like verbs. Like if you put se in them, it sort of has the same effect. But the problem is I do not remember what that effect is. Bunka, culture. Mosu, I believe. Indeed, friend. This is the tomo in tomodachi. Kyushi. Yeah, that was cute. This one was kyushi. Kokogaku is philosophy. It was not philosophy. I was so confident, and that was not correct. Yeah, potato. Sometimes it's like a lot of the times the kanji meanings together will sort of give you the general idea of the word, but sometimes it's like not always. Sometimes it's real weird kanji used for words that are just totally unrelated. Kuchi ni suru, I believe. Indeed. Yoi, I think? No. Yasui. Cheap. Got it. Immersion, such a helpful tool for language acquisition. Yeah, actually, I had something else I wanted to show you guys too. With that. This is another site I had open. I don't think I'll use it on stream just because, like, this at least, I know it's not the most interesting stream ever to watch, but it's okay. I just want to spend some time hanging out and talking with you guys and doing some work that I need to do. And that's okay. I think, I'm very okay. Not every stream needs to have the most interesting game or high octane gameplay or the sleepiest of whispers. Sometimes we could just hang out, and that's okay. This one, there was another site that I was using that I actually just recently started using again too, called Link. Belle, hello! It's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, actually, I saw the little art that Mona had done on Twitter earlier. It was so cute. Oh gosh. But yeah, I know it is a Salem. It's quite a rare occurrence, it seems. Hopefully not for this month. We're trying to get in the swing of things. We're gonna try and stream every day. But yeah, so this other website I'm using is it's not quite as pretty, but it works very well. Is this site called Link, and you can use it to get like how do you explain Link? Basically, they have like simple mini stories in languages that they provide, and it's like a really good way to learn. Yeah, they call them like mini stories, and I think there's 60 of them for every language that they have. And basically the idea is they start very easy and they get progressively harder, and like a lot, and the words in them have like these highlighted words. These are all basically words that I know. So like this John to Fredo Ato. I think that sometimes the furiana, like the little characters above that show you how to read the kanji on here, I've noticed they're a little janky sometimes. It's okay though. But the thing about it that's really nice is like it's a little more for once you know a little vocabulary already, especially for a language like Japanese. But like you can click on the word, like let's say I have a hard time reading katakana, so I click this. Oh, Fred, it means Fred. Okay, got it. And then what you can do is like you can mark it as, I can't do it here because I've already done it. Well, actually, like if I hadn't seen it before, I could hit this little check mark and be like, all right, this is a word I've seen now. And then it'll show up in different colors later on, whereas new words show up, I think, blue. But yeah, so you got like John to Fredo wa ato tsukarete imasu. I can't remember exactly what tsukarete means, so click that to get tired. So like at night, John and Fred get tired. Karera wa karera wa, I heard somebody talking in my song and I wasn't expecting it. But so like karera wa shichiji ni issho ni yushoku o tabemasu. So at 7 o'clock at night, they eat. They have dinner. Karera no musuko wa karera to issho ni they have dinner together. So it's a very nice website. Oh, hello, Professor Molly. Hi. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much and welcome, Raiders. Professor Raid. Yeah, we're doing a little learning tonight, so I appreciate. We could definitely use a professor in here. Thank you. I'm doing good. We're just we're doing a little Japanese studies stream tonight. Thank you for stopping by. How are you though? What were you doing on stream tonight? Let's get a little shout out going for our new friends. And then I will introduce myself in just a moment. Ooh, is this Gris? I feel like I've seen this. Yeah, it's so pretty. Oh, it looks like such a fun game. Old stream. Gotcha. Try to beat Cuphead in pacifist mode. Oh my gosh, congratulations. That game seems so hard. Good job. Love playing all different types of indie games here. Yeah, honestly, like me too. Shakes your hand. I'm very big into indie games as well. I haven't had the chance to try Gris yet, but we've been I play a lot of some roguelikes here and there. We've been doing Have a Nice Death recently. I played Journey a while back. Yeah, I'm a indie game fan too, so shakes your hand. Very pretty, not difficult at all. It sounds like exactly my speed. But yeah, so, introduce myself. I almost forgot. Hello, Raiders. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Salem. I'm a little 2D Thembo witch, and I make ASMR over on YouTube. I do a lot of soft speaking, a lot of Monster Boy role plays, and over here on Twitch, I do a lot of kind of cozy, comfy streams. Sometimes we do some tarot card readings. We play games sometimes. Sometimes we just whisper and we do some nice little calm, peaceful ASMR. I had a nap before this stream, so I'm a little more high energy than usual. Yeah, I played Hollow Knight one time. I think exactly one time. Oh, thank you, Molly. I'm glad you like it. That makes me happy. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Look, consistency, fully admit, not my strong point. Oh gosh. But yeah, thank you once again for stopping by. Oh, redesign, rebranded the Witch Boy, so I'm very excited. Oh, that's so cool! I will have to check your Twitter and your page out and everything once stream is all wrapped up here. But because I love seeing other witchy VTubers, so I'll have to tell you follow, and I'm excited to see your redesign and rebrand too. Oh no, Potato! I'm so sorry. Please get some rest if you need it. Goblin hours are up. Relationship with goblin hours ended. You have a good night as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. The Great Hollow Knight PC crash of 2021. Yeah, actually, I forgot that was the game that did it. Yeah, the one time I played Hollow Knight on. Oh, Shelly, thank you for the gift sub. Oh my gosh, thank you. Got it. Oh, I hope you enjoy your new Salem emotes. But thank you, Shelly. Much appreciated. Your favorite indie game? It's a really good game. It's really cool. The only problem for me was the one time I played it. This was a while ago. So I don't. I played it for like half an hour, I think, and then my computer crashed, and I found out my graphics card died in the middle of stream. Well, I was playing Hollow Knight. It wasn't even like a hard game to run. Yeah, on St. Patrick's Day, my graphics card gave out because Hollow Knight was just too much. And that was in like the great graphics card drought of what was it, 2021? Late 2020, early 2020, or something like that. It was not ideal timing, and I had not even been shopping for a graphics card. I had not heard anything about it at that point. And so I was like, I'm simple me was like, I'm just gonna go on eBay and get another graphics card. Yeah, we'll get something nice and soup up. We'll use this as an excuse to upgrade. Well, I mean, I did upgrade. I managed to get a pretty nice one. It came at a cost. It was a rough time. Oh. The meaning, not the reading. There we go. Kaisha miseru to show? Yeah. I thought this was philosophy, but it's apparently not. What else could it be besides philosophy? It's like thinking, old, learning. I'm trying philosophy because I don't know anything else, and then I'll just have to see what it means. Archaeology. Okay, thinking about old things. In an educational sense. Archaeology, that makes sense. Hollow Knight took one look at the graphics card and said, "So you have chosen death." Indeed, indeed it did. Yeah, Hollow Knight was a very fun game though. My personal favorite, of course, is everybody here knows because I wouldn't stop playing it. It was Hades though. I was a really big Hades fan. I still am. I haven't played it in a while, but I absolutely would play it again. I think I had about 450 hours in Hades, something like that. I have a speed run on the leaderboards. I think if I haven't been bumped down, I think I was number 9 for the Rama Bow speedruns. And I specifically picked Rama Bow because A, I liked it, B, it's not a very competitive speedrun weapon. Oh, I know, Pika! Hades, Supergiant teamed up with, I can't remember the company, but they teamed up with another company and did a bunch of Hades merch. Oh, I spent so much money the other day, way too much. So much. But oh, it's such good merch. Fan gamer, yeah. There's some really cool posters and some there was a Cerberus plushie, a Medusa plushie. Yeah. Oh gosh. Goshitsu, I think? I think this is like room number. Yeah. This is slide. Yasui is cheap, I think. Yeah, cheap. Why the heck am I blanking on this? This should be an easy word. Kazan. I was trying to use the wrong reading for Zan. I thought, because the other way of reading it is Yama, and for a second I was like, Kazama. No, that's not right. That doesn't sound good. Eyeing those prints really couldn't drop 180 at a time. Yeah. Well, I mean, I shouldn't have dropped 180 at the time, but see, the problem is, things that are limited edition, they always get me, and I know they shouldn't, but like, the illusion of scarcity always gets me. I'm always like, oh, these are numbered? These won't be available forever, you say? Well, then I would be a fool not to buy them now. I hate that tactic works so well on me. Secondhand. Yasui. Goshitsu, I think? Yeah. Oh gosh, Ga? Nai, I think. Kaku? Corner? Kazama? Or Kazan? Why do I keep saying Kazama? Volcano? You're a victim of capitalism like me? Truly! Aren't we all victims of capitalism? Oh my gosh, Ari! Yeah, oh gosh, that one was so bad. So, those of you who remember that one, that obscure game that I like, the mobile game Omyoji, there were a couple of figures that came out that were so nice. They were so nice. Like I'm looking at them now and they truly are so nice. Just beautiful figures. And I had ordered, but they were only available from China. Like the company making them, like it wasn't available. They were not like Japanese manufactured because the game is originally like from it's a NetEase game, so it's like all based in China and everything. They've started to release stuff through AmiAmi now, which is very convenient, but they were not doing that at this time. And so I had to order it off Taobao. And I was like, it's fine. It'll probably be a little expensive because I was getting 2 figures, but I was like, it's fine. Actually, was it 2 or was it 3? I think can't remember. Either way, these boxes for these figures were absolutely massive. This was the largest shipment, like bar none, that I have ever gotten in. And like when the shipping company messaged me and they were like, "Hey, we got your order." Because when you order through Taobao, you have to use what's called a shopping service, which basically is a place in China where you order your stuff and you have it sent to them and they repackage it and ship it to you. It's kind of a headache. But they messaged me and they were like, "Hey, we have your order. We've got it. We've packed it up. That'll be $200, please." I actually think it might have been more than that. I think it was it is very possible the shipping on this package was close to $300. I was expecting like 100. I would have been okay with 100 because I know like the shipping is expensive and from China, big package, all that. Fine. At 100, okay, I could deal with that. But that's not how it worked out, like I said. So they messaged. I literally emailed them back and I was like, "I am so sorry. I don't mean to be a pain, but can you please verify? Like, please double check this package. Make sure there wasn't like a decimal that got moved somewhere by accident, like in your." Could you just please just double check all of this for me? And they literally sent me a picture and they were like, "Yeah, just so you know, we've had this issue with a couple other people. We've had a couple other people order these things. These are massive. These are huge." And yes, yeah, they certainly were. They are gigantic. There was another figure that released from Omyoji recently that was one of the characters that was these are sort of your standard, I want to say they're 1/8 scale figures. There was another Omyoji figure that came out recently that was a 1/4 scale figure, which means it is like probably a foot and a half tall figure. Is a huge figure. And it was like $600. The self-control it took not to order that figure was so hard. But I really like figure collecting. That's something I collect. So I'm okay with spending a little bit more for like nicer figures, but not that much. That's too much. Archaeology. Oh, what the heck is this? Shoal? Is this say? I know the second one is. I think the first one is say or shoal, and the second character is normally Sora. I can't remember any other readings for it though. Shoal Zora? That's not right, but we'll try it. Nope. Oh, Zora. Okay, got it. Blue. I was thinking this was. Can blue also mean star, or do they just look similar? I think they just look similar. I could be wrong. Either way, we move on. This is one step. Inside. Yotsu. Picture. Kaku. This is you? Evening, I think? No. So much money. Yeah, it was kind of painful. Oh, okay, name, famous. Gotcha. Oh, just this symbol on its own. Just the top part is evening. Got it. Can this also mean star? I gotta double check. It cannot. It just means blue. Aozora. Ikko? I don't think that's right. I don't know what this is. Ikko. Ippo. Okay. Yotsu's 4 things. Yeah, the Onmyoji like figure quality is amazing. It's superb. But I don't have the money for that. It's okay. I just look at it. It's like if it was my favorite character, then maybe I would get it. But it's a character I liked, but it wasn't. It was a Taishakuten from Onmyoji. Do I still use that yellow keyboard? I don't. Oh, the switches in it are called milky yellow. It's technically a white keyboard, but indeed I do still use it. That's what I'm typing on right now. And I still never got the keys that I wanted for it, cause it's sort of a weird keyboard layout, and I still have not yeah, but yeah, I'm still very happy with it though. I really like it. Don't worry about it, Belle. You're good. You got this. Aozora's clear sky. It's not clear sky. Oh, blue sky. Oh, that's the same thing. I've been scammed. I've been had. Thanks, Anime Salem. Oh, of course. Anytime. My best protagonist voice. I don't have a protagonist voice. I'm not a protagonist character. I'm an NPC. Anytime somebody asks like what sort of anime character, like what role would you be in the anime, I'm always like, I'd be like the mysterious like shopkeeper who just sort of somehow shows up everywhere that you are. That's not really a trope, but I've made it up and now I'm saying it is. I'm the mysterious shopkeeper character. I'm very friendly, but I have my secrets. Tora-sama, thank you for joining the coven. Welcome to the Witch's Circle. Hi. Atari? Maybe? I think this means like area, like the vicinity. Oh, this means strong, I believe. Tsuyo? Kyo. There we go. Me. Marui? Holy, I think. Nope. Oh, I got it the first time. Oh, welcome back, Ari! I hope it was good to have you back. We missed you. Want to make Salem into a D&D NPC that's a shopkeeper who's secretly a level 20 druid or bard? You try and steal from my shop and I evaporate you? I do. Eventually, I want to. One day, I think it would be really cool to do like a VTuber D&D thing, like, and just have a bunch of VTubers that make like characters like based on their own like lore and everything. And I know it's sort of like, and then you're sort of just like playing yourself in D&D, but that's okay. I just think it would be really fun. And like I maybe that's one thing I'll do during my stream marathon this month. We'll maybe make a D&D character out of me. We'll pull up a character sheet and we'll roll up some stats and we'll make Salem into a D&D character. I think for class-wise, I think like I wish I was a bard, but my singing skills are not even, they're not enough for level 1 yet. We're not there yet. One day we'll multi-class, but for now I think for my class I think I would probably say sorcerer, because I'm not like a studying kind of witch. I'm kind of a head empty witch. But also the problem with sorcerer is that's a charisma based class. Charisma is my dump stat. No, charisma is not my dump stat. Straight, I would say, what's my dump stat? I don't know. Maybe strength. Strength is probably my dump stat. Strength or dexterity, maybe. Charisma's like the stat for me that's like, it's not where you put the 17-year-old, but you're also not trying to make it your dump stat. Intelligent, no. Lisa, hello. Yeah, if you were with our good professor who stopped by earlier. Yeah. It's nice to meet you. Oh, when you got the Tayo emos, Lisa, I like you already. Tayo's a good buddy. Let's get a little Tayo shout out, actually. Let's see what we get. Oh, that's so cute. What a cute drawing.
Welcome back to the Comfy Club. What the? Han on Han.
Oh, we got Ikemen Tayo there too. But yeah. Very, very, very cute lion boy. So strength. But yeah, I think I would probably be Osan Tayo. Oh gosh. But yeah, I think I would still say I think my closest class would probably be sorcerer, just because the only charisma based spellcaster, or not charisma based, but I would say my highest stat, if I had to like look at all of them, I would say is probably oh gosh, I'm blanking. Probably wisdom. But the only like full wisdom casters are cleric and druid, which I don't know, they feel, for me, in my perspective at least, that they feel right. Whereas I don't know, just sorcerer, something just feels right for Salem lore. Lisa and Bobby Bird, thank you both for the follows. Welcome to the Witch's Circle. Thank you for joining the coven. Oh, Fire! Happy birthday! I hope you're having a good day. I hope you have a wonderful time. Are you doing anything special? Or are you just hanging out and getting to relax? Oh no. I know this means to know. I like knowledge. But I can't remember the reading for it other than she. And that's not the reading they want. Birthday pie? That sounds wonderful. What kind of pie? You got a little extra to share, maybe? I kid. That's your pie. Happy birthday, pie. Ooh, apple pie, a classic. Wonderful choice. I don't know what it is. We'll just put some nonsense in. Chi. There's a lot of mnemonics that use the word cheese in this. It makes it a little bit hard to remember. Run, I believe. I know this means next, but I don't know if that's what they want for the radical. Lack. Alright. Atari, I think. Sankakuke. But gosh, I was just trying to get on the pie. Look, hey, you can't fault me for the hustle. You can't fault me for wanting a little apple pie, a little snack. Ooh, blackberry pie sounds real good too. I like cake, but I think I like pie more. I'm more of a pie person. When you get it's just like when you get like a nice flaky pie crust. Oh, mwah, chef's kiss, so good. It's delicioso. This is... Oh gosh, why am I blanking on this? I know as soon as I see the meaning for this, I'm gonna be like, I know this. I just am having a moment. That's fair, Pika. I think pies can be... I think the problem with cake for me is that I feel like cakes can be very good or very eh. Not even bad, just eh. Just like not like you eat it and you're like, that wasn't even worth the calories. Whereas pie, I feel like is a little harder to mess up. And it can still be really good, but I just feel like it's never quite as disappointing as cake can be. I don't know. Used to bake apple pies every semester for my favorite class in high school. Oh, that's so nice. It's nice you have like a little connection to it. Oh my gosh, I used to really like baking. I used to be very into like when I was a wee little witchling. I used to really like, and I made like some intricate desserts. Like I made baked Alaska sometimes. What else did I make? What else did I really like to make? I really like to make desserts. That was what I thought I wanted to do for a good few years, was get into like pastry, like the pastry business. And I spent like a good couple summers of my childhood just like planted in front of the TV, like watching the Food Network all summer. But I never really, I don't know. It's just, I kind of just grew out of it, I guess. I don't really like to cook anymore, to be honest. But the first, when I was like really young, when I was like too young to have enough sense to really be cooking, I remember one of the first things I ever tried to cook was an apple pie. Actually, I just had like war flashbacks to this. But the problem was, I read the recipe wrong, and I was like, hey, parental units, I don't have enough cinnamon for this. Can we go get some cinnamon? And they were like, oh, I thought we had I thought we had cinnamon. But sure, we can go get some. I was like, yeah, we have some, but just not enough. Well, the recipe called for 2 tablespoons, 2 teaspoons. I can't remember. You know, this was starting to near 2 decades ago. And I was like, oh yeah, we have some, just not enough. And so we went and got some more. And the problem was I misread that I wanted to put 2 of something in the apple pie. I misread the recipe, and I was trying to make an apple pie with 2 cups of cinnamon in it. That is too much cinnamon. That is too much cinnamon. The thing was, this was when I was very young. I had never baked really up until this point. This was one of the first distinct memories I ever have of cooking anything. And I was like, obviously now you read 2 cups of cinnamon and I would be like, that does not sound right. I had not developed that sense yet. But, so that was an inedible pie. It's okay. I did also do the cinnamon challenge when I was younger, because, I was a teen in the early 2000s, not in the early 2000s, I guess. But in the 2000s, and that's just what you did. Everybody did the cinnamon challenge. And it didn't go very well. One of my family members actually did it. They actually swallowed the cinnamon, which was amazing. It was the family member that we all expected to be the weakest to it. We found a hidden resistance in their stat block that day. There's resistance to cinnamon damage. But I did not have cinnamon damage resistance. I definitely choked out that cloud of cinnamon like 99% of people who have done that. Oh my gosh. This was one of those things that you do. I did it expecting the result. I knew what was going to happen. I don't know what this is, and I just need to put something in. It's not moon. I'm gonna put moon. Have. Yeah, I would not have gotten that. But yeah, no. I did this. I went into this being this is going to suck. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to choke and die. And I'm accepting my fate. But no, my whole family did it together. Oh, I did not know that, Peanut. I don't know, the person that, I'm not saying, let me clarify. I am not saying to go out and do the cinnamon challenge. I'm not saying that's not true. All I'm saying is that there was no issue, luckily, with the family member of mine who managed to swallow the cinnamon. We all just had extraordinarily dry mouths for a while. But I believe you. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff like that is not meant to be consumed in spoonful-sized portions. Oh gosh, I know we just saw this. It was chi, right? No. They didn't want the reading on that. This is triangle. Weak. No, is this feather? This is feather. Lack. Yeah, like chili flakes. Although I have another family member who I without a doubt would bet exorbitant amounts of money that they could eat a spoonful of chili flakes, no problem. Hands down, with no question. Iki. Oh yeah, they like this family member of mine, like they, you know how most people make like jalapeno poppers? I have a fry stuck in my throat. But they don't make jalapeno poppers. They just make habanero poppers and just eat them. They just snack on habanero peppers. They have a bottle of pure capsaicin, like literally the chemical that makes peppers hot, that they use in like their cooking and stuff. I can't even. I only just Oh, this fry is still in my throat. I'm dying. Go on without me. Okay, there we go. I think I got it. But they drink water. I absolutely will not, but I will drink some root beer. Rooty. Yeah, so they yeah, I only just recently graduated to Taco Bell hot sauce. So that could not be me. Oh my god, Ari, yeah, Ari had I was in a chat with Ari after we were playing D&D, and I got to have the experience of hearing Ari try to eat this just monumentally spicy burger. She got back and she was like, yeah, so I went to get my burger and they gave me gloves, goggles, and made me sign a release waiver when I got it. We were all like, hello? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was wild. Harry dies of spice ASMR. Yeah, every few minutes we were like, how you doing? You doing okay? Gosh, Iki is train direction? I think it's like the direction a train is going, I think. Yeah. All I could say was pain. Oh, Ari was in fact not okay. Oh, it was so spicy. I'm so sorry, Ari. Totsu. This was have. Koyoi? I think this is koyo. That sounds more correct. Is it like a task? I think? Maybe? No. Maybe like a business. Government business. Okay, like a public thing. A public task. Government business. Okay, that makes sense. It was at this point Ari knew this might have been a bad idea. Yeah, it was not ideal, but you know, YOLO, I suppose. I know the kids don't say that one anymore. I know that one's old. Is this me, I think. Yeah. Ear. Pika, it's okay. It's okay. We can curse. We can say bad words. It's not that much of a comfy stream tonight. I think I suppose maybe still a little bit, but I've been a little high energy tonight. I feel like I've been a little all over the place. Which I feel like is still like very low energy compared to other people. but this is high, this is kind of like high energy for me. Ame. Teacher. Kubi ni naru. To be fired. Have is... Huh? I think, maybe? That's a reading, just not the reading they want. I have no idea. You, okay. Got it. Kiki, I believe? No, Mimi. Whew, that was a close one. It's so funny. The first time that some of my mods and some friends of mine heard me swear, we were playing. Gosh, I think we were playing Final Fantasy 14. Back when I was trying it out, and I think something just like slipped out while we were playing, and there was like everybody was like, "Hold on, what did you just say?" And I was like, I could say bad words. I could use adult words like taxes and lawyer and fuck. I wasn't gonna say it, but then I my self-control cracked. Oh my gosh. It's just like I was trying so hard to hold it back, and I was like, "Well, now I've set it up. Now I have to." The adult language only comes out of the 2D Salem. 2D Salem says adult words like fuck. 3D Salem says adult words like taxes and legislature. 3D Salem is kind and pure. 2D Salem is a little rascal. Bobby, yay! Oh gosh. Miyataru, I think, is here. Koku? No, Kuni, I think. Yeah. Koyo as a government business. Miyataru is like to be found, I think. It's to find or to be found. Something like that. To be found, I think. Yeah, to be found. Even if we're using adult words, I'm still very comfy. I'm glad, Bobby. It's okay, we could sprinkle in some adult words here and there and still be comfy. It's alright. I think it's very hard for me to have a stream that is some degree of non-cozy, or that is... Oh gosh, how am I trying to say this? I had a stroke in the middle of trying to form this sentence. It's very hard for me to have a stream that is not somewhere in the scale of cozy. I'm simply not high energy enough. Hondai. Serious? I think? No. Originally. Okay. Got it. Got it locked down for sure. Country. Isse or Issho. Oh, that's not what I want anyway. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. I think we're probably going to start wrapping up here. It's been a couple hours. I have some stuff I need to do before I really calm down for the night. So I think we'll hit our little wrap up button here, and this will just show us like anything that we've seen already. We can still finish it up and get it out of the way. I worked very slow tonight, but it's okay. We got our 500 word backlog down to about 415. It's just cut. I can see it. It's just cut off on the screen, but this is. I don't think this is the Isho for together, but I don't know what else it could be. No, I think this is like one life, or like a lifetime, one generation, that kind of idea. Oh, I was not correct, but it marked me as correct. Whole life, all through. You're all right. Whole life, all life, throughout, lifelong. I'll try and remember that. It'll come up again. Iro, I believe, is color. Kubi ni naru. Isho. You. This is weak. There we go. Imasugu. Hondai. This was. Oh gosh, I forgot the meaning for it already. Originally? Yeah. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Picha. What the heck was that? Pika. Much appreciated. And the stretch. Thank you. Thank you. I for sure do not know this one. Arcane, hello, thank you for the raid, welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you up to today? Thank you for stopping by. It's wonderful to have you. My name is Salem. This is my little witches, my little coven we got going here. I'm an ASM artist over on YouTube. And tonight we're just learning a little Japanese. We're just having a little chill study date. Hairu. Okay, got it. Oh, posture check. Thank you, Arcane. I will unshrimp. You can take the shrimp out of the Salem, but you can't take the Salem out of the shrimpin'. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's what came out of my mouth hole, and I can't take it back. Canopy. I don't think this is canopy. Is it? Oh, it is. Seinen, youth. Imasugu, until? At once, immediately, right away. Okay, Imasugu. Immediately, got it. Got Iro. Oh, what the heck? What's happening with my music? Oh, I didn't remember having any songs with lyrics in here. This has been on the wrong playlist, I think. No, it hasn't. Some of my music has made it into the wrong playlist somehow. All right. It's all right. We'll take care of that later. Oh, thank you so much, Arcane. I'm so happy you liked them. I've been so happy to be getting back to making videos and stuff lately. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much for the support, and thank you for watching them. I'm glad you enjoy. Oh, I already forgot this one. Oh, they wanted the meaning anyway. I also don't know the meaning though, so well, let's find out. To grow, to spring up, to sprout, to blossom. Let's see. So to grow, okay, this means life. So to grow, to spring up, to sprout, that makes sense. To be doing the action of living, that makes, I got it. We got it. It's on lock. We've got, oh, I think this is Yoa or Ben. I don't know which reading they want. Oh, this is, I was thinking of the wrong character in Benkyo, I think. Jaku. Okay. Jaku. Imasugu was immediately. Jaku. We've got. I forgot this again already. My brain is made of Swiss cheese. What was it, please? Haru. Thank you, Arcane. No worries. We're finishing up soon here anyway, so I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a good night, and I hope you had a wonderful stream tonight. I meant to ask what you were playing. I'm so sorry if I did not. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. It was wonderful having you. Thank you again for the raid. Haru. There we go. Okay, so Haru. We'll try to remember that. Got one left. Oh, it's just this one again, so Haru. Alright, nice to sprout. Alright, so here's our review summary. 69% answered correctly, nice. So this kind of gives you like a little report. So we've got 6 out of 9 radicals that I remember, 13 out of 18 kanji, 33 out of 48 vocabulary. So I'm okay with that, since I haven't seen a lot of this in a very long time. I'm okay with this. Oh, thank you again, Arcane. Thank you. But yeah, so that's I think that's gonna be it for our studying for now. I think I'm probably gonna learn a little more, but I'm probably gonna do a little more just off stream later on. But maybe next time I do this, I can show you guys what it's like when you learn new words. But for now, I got some stuff I gotta do. My brain's a little fried. I need to take a little break. And next time maybe I could try and work a little faster. It was pretty slow. 80 vocab in like 20 in like 2 hours it should not take that long. But let's head back to our main screen real quick, shall we? We'll start cooling down and get ready to head off for the night. Oh, yeah. All right, here we are. We're back. Let's see. Let's move. Let's get schmoving a little bit. We'll be back over here. Maybe shrink down a little bit and give some breathing room. And then over here. You're very excited to join us once again, 3D Loom. There we go. We're back. Oh my gosh, practicing tattooing. That's so cool. That's so neat. And I'm glad you were able to get a little focus, and I hope you enjoyed spending some time here. Twitch person, thank you for the posture check. I will uncrunch. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, chat's taking care of me tonight. I appreciate it, you guys. Oh, and then actually, I just saw something in the chat I meant to mention earlier, but I just wanted to let you all know. I personally, like when, I don't know those of you who are familiar with Throne going around, I personally am not, I don't know, like just for me, something about the idea of like having a list of like just things that to ask for. I don't know, there's nothing wrong with it. I just personally was not, did not want to really do it for now. I was sort of in a position where I'm financially stable. I'm okay. I got everything I need, so I don't really like, like that kind of thing, I guess. So I didn't quite feel right to me putting up a throne list to benefit from. However, I did decide that I don't really want to ask for anything from me. Just if anybody would ever like to, I do have a little throne list of stuff I'll be adding gifts for Binks, for him to have like toys and things to use and do and play with and all that while I'm away. Because like I said, I was not comfortable benefiting from it. But but I would like Binks to I want him to live the best life he can. So I have a little throne for Binks. If you have cat toys that you like or that your cats enjoy, please feel free to suggest them and I can add them to the list. Yeah, so it's like a little list for my familiar. So again, not necessary. I just wanted to throw it out there because, like I said, I want Binks to live his best life. But regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and start checking out, looking for see if we can find somebody to raid. Let's see who we got. Who's online? Who's around? But thank you all, everybody, for coming and stopping by. It was wonderful having you all. I've very much enjoyed just having a chill little study stream with you all. It was a nice night. Oh, I know exactly where we're going. All right. So last, little outro messages. First off, if you're new here, hello. It's been lovely to have you. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Whether you chatted or whether you just lurked, whatever, it's all good. I feel very lucky to have you, and thank you for spending your time with me. But if you would like to check out some of my other sites, that's the wrong command. I use the wrong command every time. Here is a link to all of my ASMR, YouTube, my VTuber stuff, my Twitter, Discord, all of that can be found in that link there. And then if you would like to join the raid, you can earn some channel points to redeem for tarot card readings and for ASMR, and you can take my hat on and off and do some fun stuff to my models and all. But you can copy this message here for the raid, and if you are a subscriber, you already have the Salem Excite emotes. If you are not, you can use 80 channel points and you can choose an emote to unlock, and you can unlock the Salem Excite emote, and you can join in on our raid. We're gonna go visit a wonderful friend. If I cannot die in the middle of my sentence. I feel like I'm just I'm fighting for my life tonight. I'm struggling. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and visit my good friend Taikobi, who many of you are probably familiar with and already love because they are wonderful. And you can mouth make the word sounds, please. But so we're going to go ahead and Looks like they're having a pretty chill Minecraft stream. So we're going to go ahead and get this set up. And any of you who would like to join in, like I said, you'll earn some extra channel points from joining the raid with us. And you get to go hang out with a wonderful, fun dog boy. The casino dog boy. So yeah. This is going to be it for tonight, I think. Again, thank you all so much for coming in, hanging out. People who rated, people who gifted subs, people who reset, all of it. People who lurked, people who chatted. Thank you all so much. It's always a wonderful time. And I'm looking forward to our August stream marathon and getting to spend a little bit of time every day with all of you. And I look forward to it. I hope you will too. Thank you all so much for coming and stopping by. I hope you have a good day, good night, whatever time it is for you. Thank you for spending your time with me. And I will see you, well, in less than 24 hours. Wow. I'll see you soon. Bye.